Master.
Ah, he must have noticed as well.
If only you had your other arm.
No, that doesn't bother me at all. It's just hard for me because the choice I made back then has been engraved into my heart. If only I hadn't been greedy and reported it to the Hunters Association at the time. If I had done that, would the result have been different? But it's a thing of the past.
Do you mind if I ask what exactly happened?
It won't be a pleasant story to hear, but if you don't mind...
I got out of the way by the skin of my teeth. If Sung hadn't shouted out, all of us could have died.
There's more than one casualty!
If Sung hadn't shouted out, all of us could have died. As Sung said, I think it's best to stay put for now. The problem is my arm, but this is a small price to pay for my life. Only the people who moved were attacked. Those who listened to you and ducked survived.
I just sensed danger, huh? Mr. Sung, your arm!
It's bearable. Just help me stop the bleeding. Just staying like this won't resolve the issue. We need to figure this out fast. This overwhelming difference in power makes me less willing to fight. I'd rather have a monster of a similar level come out at us.
Mr. Sung, this dungeon has rules. If what I'm thinking is true... Everyone, bow to the statue of God!
Have you lost your mind, Sung Jinu?
What do you mean, bow?
You figured something out, haven't you?
That's what "thou shalt worship God" means. So if we bow like this...
I think its attacks have stopped! Look, it stopped attacking!
It's not over yet.
Sung, any other tricks up your sleeve?
Even if you ask me that...
It's dangerous to stay in groups. Let's split up for now.
Everyone, go toward the statues holding instruments!
Did it just play?
Play your song! Hurry! Why won't it?
Chinu!
Stay there! You'll be safe if you stay there!
Chinu!
That's the wrong way!
Ah! Chinu!
An instrument. An instrument.
Chinu! Are you okay?
Yeah, more or less.
Oh my god! Chinu!
What?
Your leg! Hang in there just a little longer. I'll heal you.
Looks real bad. Well, at least he's still alive. We started this raid with 17 members, but there's only 6 of us left.
I'm fine. That's good enough.
Yeah, stop. Any more and you'll run out of mana. There's less than half of us left. Out of those that are left, 2 people have sustained serious injuries.
I'm sorry that you lost your arm, but Song, you must prepare to take responsibility for all of this.
You're right.
Wait, what is that?
An altar. The third and last commandment is...
Thou shalt prove thy faith.
I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but even I get the gist. Song, you're saying we have to make a sacrificial offering, huh? Who was it that dragged all of us here? It was you, Song Chiul.
He's right. I have to take responsibility. I want to walk to the altar myself.
But this isn't Mr. Song's fault!
Shut up, Song. Stay out of this.
If everyone is able to get out with my sacrifice.
What the?
Hey, Song! Did I screw up?
I think I need to take a look at the altar.
Chinu.
What's going on here?
The door's open. Is it really over now? Song, what's happening? You need to explain to us what's going on.
Wait, the statues are moving! No, I need to get out through that door now!
The blue flames act like a timer! We just need to hold out until the blue flames go out!
Song, are you sure about this?
That's...
I have a family. I don't want to die yet.
You can't leave, Kim. If you leave too... There's 3 people left. Yeah, I should take responsibility until the end. You guys should leave. You guys have quite a few more years to live than I do, so you should be the ones to get out. Dewey, give Sung a hand.
Okay. Huh? My legs.
Are you low on mana?
My legs won't move. What should I do? I'm sorry.
Mr. Song, I have a favor to ask. Mr. Song, take Dewey and leave this place.
Chinu!
I'm sorry. So I managed to escape with Juhi, but I don't know what happened to Sung after that. Back then, if I didn't listen to Sung and remained there until the end, these thoughts won't go away.
But you chose the best option.
It would have been resolved if I had just reported it to the Hunters Association in the first place. I can't avoid that responsibility.
Then, do you regret your decision to leave him behind?
No, I don't regret it. For Sung's sake, I don't think it's right to regret my decision. The life that Sung saved. I need to be of some help to this world. That's why I'm training with an S rank like you.
Yes, I'm going to have to work hard too. So that I can accept your will and contribute to this world a little bit more.
All a dream? A hospital?
So you've regained consciousness.
Who are you?
I apologize if we startled you.
The Hunters Association surveillance team. Why do they want to talk to me? I've been asleep for 3 whole days? Is everyone else all right?
They're both safe, but... Mr. Song Chio lost an arm. As for Ms. Lee Ju-hee, she seems to have been heavily traumatized, so she is currently receiving therapy. Hunters are aware that their job entails danger, but disasters like this rarely happen. After receiving a report from the survivors, we went to the scene, but by the time we got there, the monsters were already gone. You were lying inside the dungeon. You were alone. The statue of God and the other stone statues were nowhere to be found.
That's impossible.
That's why we think you may have undergone a second awakening. This is a mana meter. All you have to do is place your hand on top of this essence stone here.
How are the results?
I think we've taken up too much of your time. I'm sorry.
What the? Getting me excited for no reason.
Jinoo, are you up? Do you know how worried I was? I told you to be careful. If you get hurt one more time, I'm going to make you quit the hunter business. Got it?
Hey, Tina, can you see this?
What are you talking about?
Never mind. When you have an unread message in a game, what do you have to do to view the message?
I have no idea why you want to know, but you have to open the message box first.
You have to open the message? Huh? Congratulations, you have now become a player?
Anyway, I'll be off. Get some rest, Jinoo.
What is all this? How am I supposed to do any of this in a hospital bed? I'll think about what this means after I get some sleep.
Hunters, please hurry! This is an emergency! There's an emergency situation. We need you on site immediately.
What? Oh, sure. It's only been a week since I escaped the double dungeon. The scene keeps replaying in the back of my head. I can't even sleep. And now a dungeon break? Can I do this? Okay, I understand. I can do it. No, I have to do it.
I wonder if Gino is still sleeping.
Hey, Gina. You going to school?
Oh, what the? You're awake?
I woke up a while ago. Be careful on your way to school.
Gino? Have you been working out?
A little.
Why are you buff?
Stop asking weird questions and have a safe trip. I've gained muscle mass. A call from the Hunters Association, maybe? Hunter Sung Jin-woo speaking.
Jeez, you finally picked up? Jin-woo, why haven't you been answering my calls? I'm calling because I haven't received this month's rent yet. Do you need a month or two to get it together?
It's okay. I'll deposit the rent later today. But I don't have any money right now. What can I manage to get today? Oh, this ad.
Grab all the essence stones. We'll split them between the 9 of us. You saved us. How did you know the magic beasts were gonna drop from above?
It was just a feeling.
You have good instincts. I'm glad things went smoothly. Keep it up. But I hope your instincts won't pick up on anything unnecessary.
What?
Sung, come take a look at this!
What are you fussing about? Excuse me for a moment.
Yeah.
They were already torn to pieces before we fought them? Could it be a boss, or... This... smells like money.
Chino, I think we should be careful. What is this ominous feeling?
Gino, give me the contract you signed.
Why do you want my contract?
I have a feeling those guys left out your share. Excuse me, I'd like to ask you all something. Mr. Huang, this is Gino's contract. It only states how the essence stones gained will be divided. Nothing about how the other goods will be distributed. Can you explain why that part was left out? Shouldn't the mana crystals be split among the 10 of us?
Of course we should split the crystals equally, I'm already aware. But before that, there's something we need to take care of. As you may already know, the gate will close once we defeat the boss, so we need to mine the mana crystals now. Chuljin, did you bring the equipment?
Nope, I left all the mining equipment back in the car.
I'm sorry, but can the two of you stay here and stand guard? We're gonna have to go back and get the equipment.
You want just the 2 of us to stay in the boss's lair?
Don't worry, you'll be fine. It seems like it's fast asleep, so you'll be okay as long as you don't go out of your way to provoke it. Alright then, we'll be back. Q1. Block the boss's lair's entrance.
The entrance!
Just as I thought. They're lizards.
We knew the way this time, so it didn't take us as long to get out as it did to get in. Let's take a quick break before heading back.
Don't suck. Why do we have to make things so complicated?
We would have woken up the spider if we'd fought them back there. How would we mine and transport the mana crystals then? The plan is to wait until the spider eats them and falls back asleep. Then we go mine the crystals. Though if that doesn't work, we'll have no choice but to kill them ourselves before taking out the boss. But at least we'll get that you-kid stuff. Let's figure out which wealthy family he's from. We should at least give him a funeral for the trouble.
Suck. I told him he wouldn't make it without me. Can you clear my schedule?
The Guild's activities will come to a standstill if you take a sudden leave of absence.
What does my schedule look like?
You're completely booked for the next 2 months.
All right.
Are you sure about this?
I just hope they don't die before 2 months are up. D-rank hunter Yu Jinho and E-rank hunter Song Jinwoo.
If the key's level is the same as the dungeon rank, that would mean... this is an S-rank dungeon. I have no chance of surviving. I have a teleportation stone, so I'll use it as soon as things get too dangerous.